Sam, it's final pre-season game here at Grosvenor. Come away with a 2-1 win. What did you make of it out there?
Yeah, I think as we expected, the fixture served up its purpose. We knew Slough were going to be competitive. We knew they was going to give us a real challenge in both areas of the pitch, which they did. I thought, they're going to be really competitive this season. Slough and Scotty Davis are doing a great job, and good to see Jefferson, Louis, and some of the ex-Wheelstone teammates. So best of luck for them going forward. But like I said, I thought the exercises served its purpose. I thought, especially first half, I thought we'd done some really good things in build-up and in the attacking third. I think we created a lot of opportunities. I just said to the boys there, I said, we can't expect there to be long periods of games where we're on the ball and not expect the team to change the way they play, which they did second half, and I thought Slough came up with solutions to try and cause us problems in our build, and which they did, and probably took us a bit long to get to grips with that. But I think in general, once we did overcome those issues and problems, I thought we created some fantastic opportunities. We've had 3 glorious chances and missed a penalty, so maybe the scoreline doesn't quite reflect, but positive pre-season overall, and really pleased and happy with the progression that the boys have made.
Last couple of games, there's only been a few changes to the starting lineup. Are you starting to find that rhythm with the team ahead of the National League season?
Yeah, of course. We've got a really tight squad, and we knew that it was going to take the period of pre-season to, I guess, get the bodies in the building that we needed, and we're probably still not quite there. We probably still need to add 1 or 2, and we know we've had to be patient with what we've been given. So listen, the boys that have been asked to play, they will give 100%, and the boys that were coming off the sides, I thought, the trialists that came on, Dan and Krumer and Nathan Young-Coombs were fantastic. I thought Teo came on and he was excellent in controlling, and those boys coming off the sides, I thought they showed some real some class when they did come on. But that's what it's going to require. It's going to require a squad of 18 to 20 to get through this long season. But like I say, I think 1 to 11 they've been fantastic, and it's not easy to take so much information on at such little time. The way we're asking the boys to play and the identity that we're trying to give the boys in a short time is going to take time. So yeah.
New name announced today before kick-off, Nathan Shakuna, scored in his first game. Talk to us about that signing.
Nath was, someone that I've admired for a while. He offers great experience at this level, in and around this level, and he was someone that we identified early on in pre-season. But as we say, we have to be a little bit more patient with some of those boys that go off elsewhere and stuff doesn't quite come off for them, and that tends to be the case. And when we get an opportunity to sign them, we have to try and get them through the door. And we're delighted to get him over the line. He's a great lad first and foremost. I want good characters and good people, and he fits that mould. And today I thought he was excellent. Picked up a little knock towards the end. We hope it's nothing too worrying, but I thought he complemented that midfield 4 very well, and we look like we're in a good place if we can keep them fit.
Of course, you've had them all season, but we officially announced your management team yesterday. Yeah. Talk to us about them, how you gel with them and how good they are for the squad.
Yeah, I mean, they've been working with me from the start of pre-season, so I know the announcement went out yesterday. I think we was waiting for the managers meeting. That's not quite going to happen next Tuesday, which is unfortunate, because I was looking forward to seeing some faces and answering any questions that the guys had. But I've got a fantastic team of people behind me which are here to support me in what I want. Obviously fans are familiar with Liam Badcock, who's been part of what I've done for a long time now, from working his way through Arsenal, Guyana internationally, Oxford, and of course being here last time in that survival push which we had 2 seasons ago. So Liam's a close friend of mine, and he's fantastic at what he does. And we've added Payney, who of course is got his history of working in non-league and with academy products, and what he's doing in his business world, he's done fantastic. So he's going to add on the technical side along with the experience of Steve Pates. So Steve's obviously with me at Hampton, and he offers that wise head. So I've got a great team of people, and adding Jason, Kenny and Brett, Georgie. Can we go on still? No, I've got a really good team around me, but that's what this club's about, good people.